Great rising, beautiful people. Today's soul therapy session for May 10th, 2021 will be featuring the Starseed Oracle deck. We're going to pick out two cards and we're going to do a soul's whisper message. First card is going to represent what your soul needs to know. The second card is going to represent the action your soul needs to take. So stay tuned. Let's see what your messages are for today. I hope you have a wonderful day today. If you are just waking up and seeing this message, okay, or whenever you see it, happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there, okay, and all the matriarch figures. So we're using the Starseed Oracle deck to lead the message for today. Today's the 10th. What do your soul needs you to know? Baby steps. Your soul's saying to take baby steps. Okay? And it says action. Follow your intuition. Okay? And it says before it makes sense. Okay? So your soul says to take baby steps. And we're going to ask, what action should your soul take? Or what action does your soul want you to take, rather? All right. So the action your soul wants you to take is to say I'm sorry, okay, or forgive. It says defenselessness, righting past wrongs and uprooting. To right past wrongs or to forgive yourself for past wrongs or mistakes. Beautiful. Okay, so this is about not being too hard on yourself. This is about not judging yourself too harshly. Recognizing that humans make mistakes. We're not perfect, but and recognizing that in a situation you may have been defenseless, or there could have been a situation where someone may have hurt you, but this is an opportunity for you to forgive. And maybe there's an opportunity for you and someone to come back together. Maybe someone wants to right their past wrongs. So your soul wants you to take an action to forgive, or even to say I'm sorry. Wow. Bottom of the deck we have the void. Stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. So you're being cradled in the womb of the great cosmic mother. The void is about resting and gestation, awaiting. So you may have already been in this gestation period. If you haven't seen my reprieval message, go check that out. That was posted on May the 9th. And I'm sorry, not May the 9th, but I believe May the 6th. Okay? And reprieval is a cancellation of suffering. I reference being birthed, being in the birth canal, feeling like you're being birthed into a new version of yourself. And I talked about how birthing pains, or you were birthing something new, and I talked about how that could be painful. But in the womb there is a comfort, there is a nurture, there's a growth process. So you're being nurtured, and you're you know, like a baby, right? Taking baby steps. So there's a process here, and the universe is saying you're being supported as you are going through this transformation. Okay, but there is some sort of balance that needs to take place, especially when it comes to karma, past cycles, past lives, righting past wrongs. So going through different cycles to heal the trauma, to heal the karma. Karma dharma is coming up intuitively. All right, so let's go ahead and do some clarification for you guys. And let's see what Spirit wants to say. I do want to reference the book a little bit. And then I'm going to intuitively pick out some clarifying messages for you guys. Baby steps. You're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling, to start where you are and begin building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. Our soul is always calling us every moment of every day. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls in whispers each day, in the whispers each and every day, and to take grounded action in the direction of those calls and whispers. You're being encouraged to start small, okay, bite-sized, to put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break things down into achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than other planets. This may cause frustration for starseeds who can expect a faster pace of manifestation and thus gives up before the seed begins to sprout. If you resonate with that, it's time to opt for consistency over urgency. Time to take baby steps in the direction of your calling. To remember you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading you. You don't need to know every single step along the way before you set out on your great journey. You just need to take the next step. So every day you're being asked to take baby steps. Do one thing to achieve your goal. Consistency over urgency. This could be in love, finances, career, and anything that you feel connected to in this moment. It's about taking action, but doing things one step at a time, little by little, okay? Taking things slow. Understanding that things will take time to grow, to gestate. Whatever you're trying to birth, whatever creation you're trying to birth into existence, it is growing. The seed has been planted and it's ready to be sprouted. And if you can see, roots are being laid down. And there's a tree, an etherical tree. I'm also seeing star family. So this is about ancestral roots. This is about something that has been happening over a long period of time. You're being asked to call in support, or there is support helping you in this journey. There's this energy of motherhood, mothering, surrender, holding the opposites, and it's just extremes of life. Yeah. Okay. So this is about surrendering to the extremes and allowing things to unfold, knowing that things are happening in divine timing and being patient. Let's look at I'm sorry. And it says defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. We live in a divisive times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see the things outside of right and wrong. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite, but it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separation, severings, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society has consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop that armor around your heart and to see things as they truly are for all people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or to do healing work on your ancestral line. So this is about healing karma. Healing ancestral karma, patterns from your family, and to surrender to the opposites, understanding that there are extremes in life, but being able to be balanced. Okay, so this is about taking baby steps, saying that something's unfolding, a lot of ancestral karma, breaking of patterns, forgiveness, a lot of uprooting, letting go of resentment, bitterness. Okay, let's clarify now. One card for each, please, Spirit. One card for each. Thank you. They gave me 3. Yeah. King of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Overall energy, the King of Wands. These are court. There's a lot of court cards here. So there could be specific people in your life that have hurt you. An air sign, a fire sign, and maybe a water sign. Okay. You could be any of these signs. This is about you not being clear on the path ahead, but you're just being called to move forward. You have a lot of pain, a lot of disappointments that you've dealt with, and it could be affecting your confidence. It could be affecting your ability to feel determined or to have willpower to walk away from all the baggage, but you can. You can come out of this energy of trying to control this everything, and you can surrender to a new beginning. This is about you being excited, optimistic, ready for a new journey. Okay, letting go of past heartbreak or what didn't work out. Right. This is the Four of Cups. With the Five of Cups, we see someone crying over spilled milk. The Four of Cups, you're being offered a cup and you're not seeing it. You're not seeing the benefit of a situation or an opportunity to heal from a situation. So there's an ending of a challenge here. There's an ending of some sort of disappointment or heartbreak that you're holding on to, sadness. If you want, it's baby steps. It's when it's like you're healing from something very painful. You're angry, you're withdrawn, but the universe is saying it's one step at a time. You're healing one step at a time. Okay, surrender to the sweetness of life, Venus energy. It's time for you to find pleasure, be fulfilled, to be happy. All right, to make love to life. It's time for you to come out of sadness, heartbreak, and disappointment. There's someone taking baby steps to heal, and this could be someone wanting to come forward to apologize. So there's a need for an end of hostilities between you and another person, you and a group of people, you and family members, co-workers, and there's a need for baby steps to take place. Baby steps as far as getting over what was done, getting over the deception, the hurt, the pain. One more. Yeah, and we have victory. Yeah, I feel like it's a lose-lose situation if you hold on to a grudge. I feel like you can't manifest, you can't win. You feel like you never win in life or things never go right. You need to let go of that concept or idea, and you need to understand that, take it one day at a time. One thing at a time. Focus on one thing and perfect it. Focus on one goal and perfect it. If the goal is to heal and to move on from a situation that was very painful, take it one day at a time. There is a significant fire and air sign energy here. Okay, these could be people that are close to you, family members, siblings, a lover, co-worker, boss. You may not be communicating with someone, but I feel like communication will come in eventually. Okay, if you're waiting on communication. And this is an apology for some of you guys. Yeah, it's okay to be vulnerable again. It's okay to open up your heart. I feel like you've been hurt. Lessons of Pluto, letting go of control and power and manipulation. Not, you can't force things to happen a certain way. This is about gracefully letting go of the past, and it's time for you to move forward. Time to take new risk and new because there's new opportunities waiting. Someone may be wanting to come in and to say, I'm sorry, and maybe initiating a new beginning. But this person is taking baby steps, and part of their baby steps is relinquishing control. They are emotionally triggered. There's a lot of baggage, okay, either you or this person, that they need to work through. So first and foremost, there's a need for you to clear out this energy or this person, okay, whoever this person is for you. So there's a need to surrender to the separation. So if you're not communicating with someone and there's a stalemate, it's because there's both of you guys are taking baby steps to healing. Healing patterns that are causing you to feel a certain way, feel like things are not working out, or why you can't manifest, or why things are taking long. I feel like mutually you both are mirroring each other. This is two people here. Yeah. Stalemate. Both of you guys are stagnant. Both of you guys need to take baby steps. A situation hasn't changed because baby steps. It's taking a long time because both of you guys are taking baby steps towards your own healing. Clarify this King of Wands. Spiritual mission. Yeah. There is a completion of a cycle with the King of Wands. And what's this King of Swords energy? A rejection. And yeah, someone here hasn't communicated because they're afraid of being rejected. So it could be an air sign, or this is the same person. And this King of Wands was a spiritual lesson you were learning. So there could be someone in your life that didn't show up, that may have tried to manipulate you, that caused a lot of hostile energy. But I see you walking away from this person, or this person is walking away from some sort of hostile environment. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And then I have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, male or female. Okay. Pay attention to the red flags. I feel like this is the same person. I feel like this person's very in their logical mind, overthinking, not listening to their intuition. being calculated. I feel like this person wants to communicate but doesn't know how to. So there's this baby steps energy. What's this Knight of Cups? But these could be 3 separate people, okay? Yeah, divine intervention and delays. Yeah, this person's taking their time because they're healing through some sort of emotional situation. They feel a lot of guilt. They do feel apologetic, and they do want to apologize eventually to you. Let's get some messages since we got court cards. This reference other people here. What is this message coming through from this other person? See, I want to tell you how I feel. They haven't, though, because they're afraid that you may reject them. They're afraid of coming out of their comfort zone. King of Swords, haven't communicated the truth, male or female. I feel like someone wants to express themselves, but they have been detached. Okay? I feel like they are thinking about communicating, but they haven't taken action yet because they're still ending some sort of cycle. King of Wands, okay? Male or female. Tell me about what you want to say. What are you wanting to tell this person watching? I bury myself in work. I feel like this person's working on themselves and they're trying to forget what happened. They're trying to stop crying over spilled milk. Again, I'm afraid to contact you. Yeah, they're working on themselves. Any final messages about this Knight of Cups in reverse? Any final messages? I remember every detail of that day, and they want to say they're grateful for the spiritual lesson. And this is what this is saying, this spiritual mission. This person has learned something. They're learning a lesson here. They're ending a cycle, and they want to feel that way again. Clarification on spiritual lesson. Yeah. So they haven't really communicating. They're holding back because they don't feel good enough. They don't feel like they can manifest in the beginning here with the Magician. See, so they're hiding who they really are from you. So they're not communicating their true feelings. They want to say that they knew exactly what they were doing. So at some point, this person was manipulative. This person wasn't being honest with you. And they're wanting you to know that they are realizing that now, that they knew exactly what they were doing. At some point, they do want to be more than friends, but they do feel like you're walking away from the situation. So what they do want to say is that they are sorry. So that is your spiritual message for May 10th, 2021. Please let me know if that resonated with anyone. If it did, please leave me a comment, like the video, and please subscribe. I thank you guys for watching and supporting, and I will talk to you guys in the next daily message. Bye.